Right, that's us back. So, what we're going to do, we were going to nip back to residences. And residences is super cold. We poked our head in there, didn't we? And it was frigid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... because I want to stay protected. A lot of our gear isn't great for heat resistance. But what I want to do here, because we've got that sort of spare trinket slot, if we make a thermite Molotov, then we can go back into gear and make us a gel tube. So that gives us +1 cold resist. It also gives us some fire that we can use, I suppose. Chuck that on. And if we swing by a coffee machine, that will give us some desired heat. And that should keep us nice and toasty. We actually have that warming slot, don't we? Yeah. So what I might do is, if we head back to regular... well, we can actually go through the entrance now, can't we? Because this is the way that we need to go to get back to residences. So that works. Works actually really well. Just double checking I've got everything on one. Yep, got personal teleporter. Still bringing me Aussie, not Aussie, my X-ray lamp. That's right, I wanted to go and grab some coffee. Because we've got the heating slot, it means that foods that you want to stay hot, stay hot. If you grab some coffee and you store it in that slot, it'll stay warm and you can just sort of keep stacking that up. I need some more mugs anyway, because I've not actually got much in the way of grenades and things in a good long while. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? Come on. I need that delicious caffeine. There we go. Right, so they're all stacked up. That should give us Toasty Tummy, which is the +1 cold resist perk. We've got +1 cold resist on our chest piece, +1 cold resist on the gel tube, and now that +1 cold resist from the coffee, which will be very helpful. Am I carrying any of the bullets? Not really. Am I going to need them? I've got my weapons. I'm sure if we need to come back, like, the game will send us back pretty quick anyway. We can cut through here. And straight through back to residences. I rode that tram down here. Why is that sent back? So we've got our crunchy crystals if we do need to get some defense going. We've got giganto tinctures, laser grenades and things. So we should be in a really good spot. Huge emphasis on should be. You never know. I've actually got any healing syringes, so we will take things steady, I think. I don't really know why this stops here other than for the checking. It's a little bit annoying if I've got to ride the tram back up every time I want to head in. Whatever. Temperature is minimal. Why am I at full temp resist? I didn't drink one of my coffees. +1. +1. Oh, is it because I'm holding the toaster? No. Okay. Something's giving me that extra +1. If we're looking at like stats, you can see here we've now got this like swirly icon, which is kind of cool. Oh, it's this side. Sitting there going, why can't I get out of the tram? Yeah, for some reason it's all frozen over here. So you can see Hydro was way back that way. That's a hard light shield. Would we be able to like null grenade that to take a shortcut? Maybe. Let's get in here. Oh, hello.
Christian, I'm here. The sun disk protects you. Excellent. but you remain impeded from entry, and in this I can assist you. Your supposed security is not so hard to circumvent. My brethren proved this clearly enough.
Yeah, fair.
Stand aside and I will scout ahead. The way is not yet clear for us to assail the gatekeepers, retrieve the dark lens, and put a stop to this calamity once and for...
No!
Nice shot, Janet.
I mean,
Oh, hello there.
You made it.
he was my friend, guys.
Well, the laser cannon works. When we saw you were in a hostage situation, we had to act. That rat bastard. Anyway, you're welcome.
Oopsie poopsie.
Now that you're here, maybe you can help us puzzle out a problem. Well, several problems, actually. Aside from the impenetrable ice shield blocking us from the shopping district, the most immediate issue is a hyper-chilled perforation storm that has completely overtaken the area. We need to access some tech in the dorms, but right now, it's off limits.
It appears Mance and his team were doing something in the athletics area to alleviate the storm problem, but had to abandon their work before they could finish it. I plan to go investigate as soon as Ella warms up a bit.
So that's where we first get the name for the...
Once we're clear that
the
storm,
pest.
we need an extraordinary source of heat to get through the shopping district. It's beyond frozen. We tried some of that alien thermite goo on the ice door, but it didn't make
This
a dent.
goo.
It's a bit of a long shot, but some researchers were conducting experiments in their spare time with very little oversight.
Was it you,
I
Abe?
should know. If there's anywhere we might find useful equipment, it's Wakeman's dormitory in Residences.
Oh.
But unless we can fix Mance's device, that storm remains a bit of a nemesis, I'd say.
We think the gatekeepers have recovered
Yeah.
the dark lens from those gunned-up goons, which is good, I suppose. But it looks like they're planning to leave and lock the door behind them.
Which is bad. And between us and the vortex up there, it does seem a little as though the physical laws of our universe have been rather interfered with, which is also a problem. I don't think I have to elaborate on that.
I would appreciate it if you did, Abe.
The food court used to be through those doors, but the whole cavern's been ripped apart and consumed by... well, I don't know. But it's cold. As to what's happening inside, I'd hate to think.
There's something stomping.
I'll miss you, Taco Mine.
You like those lasers? Well, they're staying here. You'll need to find your own protection.
It looks to me like you're entirely capable of doing just that.
Look at my little guy. He's gonna help me
I
here.
wonder if the energy shedding caused by the transluminal effects of the megaportal has inverted the entropic frame.
Could it be that simple?
We can't even get a message out, Abe. Tim's World Wide Web isn't going to save us now.
If we had a piece of software that was sufficiently advanced, perhaps it could navigate the blocks those fanatics have put on our communications. But where would we get something like that?
Abe, before you say this whole frozen world thing is actually almost beautiful, so is a mushroom cloud.
If you say so, Janet. I think the shopping district looks like a giant snowball. It's kind of fun. But yes, it probably also spells our inevitable destruction, much like a mushroom cloud.
Abe, I've been racking my brains, and I can only think of one thing that could possibly induce this kind of deathly frigid wasteland.
That's very funny, Janet, but I don't believe this actually has anything to do with Dr. Thule.
Once we're clear that storm, we need an extraordinary
God, I
source
love
of heat
those
to get
two.
through the shopping district. It's beyond frozen. We tried some of that alien thermite goo on the ice door, but it didn't make a dent.
Right,
It's a
so I've been
bit of
given
a
the
long
recipe
shot, but
for the
some
flame
researchers were
thrower.
conducting experiments in their spare time with very little oversight. I should know. If there's anywhere we might find useful
need to figure out a
equipment, it's Wakeman's
thermocell.
dormitory in Residences. But unless we can fix Mance's device, that storm remains a bit of a nemesis, I'd say.
Didn't much care for that, like, or whatever was just making that noise. That terrifies me to my soul.
This may get
Oh, come on, we can't
awkward.
need to poop already. Right. Well, suppose we head in and we have a nosy around. I like the idea that they've got basically all the amenities that your researchers would need. I'm glad I don't have to go back to Flat Hill for some of these power cells, actually. Oh, 2 of them. Ooh. A little bit spoiled, aren't we? Okay, these guys have been popsicled. Can I break them? No. Fair enough.
Ah, my friend.
Did somebody say my friend? Oh! What are you doing here?
Ah, you did so well in Shadowgate. I was mightily impressed. You stopped the gatekeepers in their tracks. But now, it seems we have a different sort of problem.
Yeah.
They've taken the dark lens and holed up in the shopping district, which appears to be encased in some kind of super-cooled substance or other. And it does rather
Ice?
appear to be our only way out of here. We've come so far. Surely you can figure a way to get us through? I'd help, but I'm all thumbs when I get cold. After that, we just
don't
have to
have
confront
thumbs.
those larcenous lunatics, wrest the dark lens from their clutches, and fire up an exit out of here. And not freeze to death, I suppose, or accidentally make things immeasurably worse.
Pretty sure we've already done that, but you know.
I'm confident that if you can deal with the ice and the gatekeepers, I'll be able to activate the dark lens and open the way. I just need access.
But the lens is a
I've
component
been quite
of...
worried about you, but I can
the
see
main
there
dark
was no
lens.
need. You are incredible.
I know I am, but like...
Whatever that vortex up there is doing, it's sucking energy from the region like a vacuum. If it continues, I wonder how cold it could actually get here.
Pretty.
It's been a long road, but I truly think we're nearly there. I've grown accustomed to our friendship.
I still don't trust you as far as I can throw
Not
you.
to pressure you, but if I sound hopeful, it's simply because your track record so far has been rather extraordinary. I don't know what I would have done without you, friend.
Probably not gotten out of that
Shall we?
thing. I'm surprised I didn't see a bathroom at the entrance. Is this it? Is this the point in the series where we finally, like, soil ourselves? Come on, toilet. No, we're back at the entrance. So sorry, mate. No! I just slid all the way down there. Toilets, toilets, toilets. No. Oh, I'm gonna shit. Ah! Well. There it is. Clean pants. Finally. How many hours have we been in this world? I'll put a note on screen. Now I've just dropped a big old dookie on the floor. I suppose it had to happen eventually. Good boy. I don't imagine we're going to find much in the way of, like, water here. Pocket watchers, slushies. Oh, nachos. Oh, look at these cute little dooders. Oh, we're going to have to bring some pheromones down, because I've not... Yeti... Oh, that's a new, like, way to get Yeti fur. That's pretty cool. Into Zybak Sushi. Why are you in the sushi restaurant? I suppose he's got the seaweed. Put your bloody flamethrower away, you big dick. Oh, look at the damage you did to the fridges. But a Heart of Corruption is nice. I actually have the disruptor thing on this base. Oh, Nerd Rage is so good. I didn't need to use a Kevlar one for that, did I? Oh well. Right. That's supplies that we can get basically anywhere else. I'm too worried. I wonder if these guys can drop their gun. Because, like, they've got that big LMG. Giant's pack, his head, some Kevlar. Don't really care about any of those. Quite like to wash all the poop off me, though. I reckon it leads out to Hydra. That's locked, so I can't get in there. That's a regular defense bot. That's not one of the, like, illegal bots. That's one of the explodey dudes. And that's a cool looking peccary. Okay, so the sushi bar didn't really have much of anything in there for us. And the toilets are frozen over. So we were so close to a bathroom, but it didn't even matter because we would have been left to poop ourselves anyway. Oh, there's a log there. Is that a Derek log, or is that... It is, but he looks wrong.
Emergency protocols in effect. Since these invaders disturbed the Dark Lens, the entire system has destabilized. A perforation has opened in the cavern above residences, drawing every ounce of energy from the air around it. We are attempting to close it. Otherwise, in a few hours, transluminal shedding will turn this place Arctic, or worse. I will report again, once we are successful.
So he didn't bail immediately. Oh, good man. Oh, just popped out in this little bit. Athletics. Oh, we might be able to get in there then. Whatever they were doing, it's that swirly thing over there. I need to find somewhere where I can, like, wash all the poop off. Because, well, you guys, but I'm not the biggest fan of, like, just smelling like Duke. I know for some people they're like, oh yeah, I love smelling like poopy. For me, no thank you. Okay, so we're going to sort of like navigate around the edges. Is there anything this way then before I turn around? You... That's an assassin. I dared to dream that she'd just fallen off the cliff. Damn, that where the hell did she just go? Okay, there's a sniper up there. Bye, Mr. Cuddles. Did she actually just throw herself off? just needed to check if I could open any of those.
What
If I use
was
the
that
cube, I could probably
noise?
jump across that way. What was that noise? I don't know. What was that noise? That's the sort of thing that we... The Crassu. I mean, whatever it is, it's lost us? If we got, like, another... No. They wouldn't do that to us.
Did you feel her?
No, 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 no. How about no? How about no? How about a big stinky nope? I do not want it. I do not like it. I do not want her to touch my buns. I think she sucks. Just like that guy. That lady who just threw herself into the reservoir like a complete fucking idiot. I mean, she wants to make my life easier, and fair play to her, but,
Oh,
I would appreciate the throwing arc being demonstrated far more if it actually showed you where the projectile was going to go, because it doesn't. It actually interferes more than it helps. So I really hope they change that at some point, because it is so annoying. It's like the throwing arc tells you where it's going to go. No, it doesn't. It tells you absolutely nothing of value. If anything, it's just more confusing. Well, that's the perforation. Do you guys drop anything new, or are you just furry? I think they might just be furry. More Yeti fur, that's nice. Yeah, you eat those carbuncles, boy. So engineering is completely frozen. You are not what I wanted to see in there. But more hearts of corruption, I will take them. Then I can just move to pick you up, dude. That water's not melted. That's it's fibbing. The game's fibbing. Oh no, it can't be that cold. They needed to put some form of fluid in here somewhere. Main lobby. Oh, no, not Jotun. I don't want to deal with you. I don't have any healing meds. Let's see if we can get back to the main lobby then. Just crack that open, because then we don't have to go around that stupid route. Ugh. There we go, because that pops out just behind. Yeah. So now I can just go through there when I need to. I wonder what happens if I throw this at the, dude. Alright, does that mean I can get in there, or are there just... Nope, there's loads more dudes. And bots. Oh, God, this is going to be... tricky. See if I can just sneak in there and find out what I need to add to this. Layak Essence. Transuranic Superalloy. Heart of Corruption. Well, we've done the Heart of Corruption, so I need some Layak Essence and Transuranic Superalloy. We can do that. I actually do that pretty easily. Is there anything up here I can see? The music key is actually really sweet. Ah, heated pool. So Layak and Superalloy, we can do that. It's a neophyte and a witch, which, meh. We've got charge on our teleporter, so I don't really mind sneaking past these guys and just checking out what's going on over here. Is this just like a big empty room? Kinda, but also not. Oh, this just leads back out to the field. Okay. I don't suppose there's any secrets just like knocking about. No lifeguard on duty, swim at your own risk. I mean, I appreciate that. Right, let's go and grab the stuff we need to suppress this storm then. I'll be back with you in a moment. Right, we're back. I've got the essence, I've got my superalloy, so hopefully we can get this turned back on and at least contain the chill. Yeah, nobody's respawned since we went through, so as long as we just sneak, we should be good to power this bad boy up. Don't like that noise. Switched our arsenal up a little bit as well at this point. So, yeah, we switched over for the antique shotgun for a while because I've got loads of shotgun shells. I've still not upgraded it, you can see. But it is on the list of things to do at some stage. It was just like getting arcane scrap is a bit of a pain. Mr. Cuddles, no, get up. Good boy. Alright, so that's the storm suppressed. Find a way through the ice wall. We're not going to find our way through that side, are we? We need to head to residences, wasn't it? Well, the actual, like, dorms, and see if we can get into Waitman's. So we'll see what we can do here. Has defrosting that defrosted any of these? Dorms, barracks, and the suites are upstairs. Let's have a look and see then. Dr. Lambert. Can't open from that side, but they've got a note in there. I don't see anything up there, so I assume we're going through that door. God, there was a lot of people cowering as they just, like, instantly bloody froze, which is kind of terrifying. Oh, that elevator's just like, it's another one of those, it's in the game because it has a purpose as a,
just another cleanup job.
Oh, bunk beds! Oh, I can't take them. But yeah, it has a function just as set dressing. Got another room here. They were playing poker in here, I'm willing to assume. Whose room is this? Ooh, you've had better days, mate. More bunk beds. Need an answer. Marta, I've been trying to get someone in Kinetics Division to look at my S0078 findings for a week now. I think I've made a breakthrough, but all I hear is Dr. Ross said this, or Dr. Stern said that. I can't get a straight answer. I can feel like Abe and Janet show over here sometimes. Joan, be patient, your work is important, they'll get to it. I'll mention it to Abe too, maybe that'll hurry things along. Thanks, Marta. It's an audio virus, so I can't exactly listen to it. I just need someone to review the waveform data. On second thought, I'll mention it to Abe instead. He keeps trying to teach, asking to teach him to salsa. Maybe I can work it into the conversation. Finally got around to reading Stephen's book. It's not bad as a general introduction, but he totally misquotes my time travel theory. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Stephen Hawking, so that's hilarious. Congratulations, Hilda. I don't know what you did, but they dug where you said to look, found 2 skeletons, and it looks like it's the Sar and Sarina. Told you.
Interesting.
So we've got the lift access back here. Ah, this cuts around the back. So I might be able to sneak into some rooms this way. I don't think I want to mess with that, man. Oh, damn it, I only had 1 shell loaded. Why did I only have 1 shell loaded? Come on. Reload, please. Oh, right. Where were we? So we've got a ladder there that's broken. Sniper there.
Freezing.
And that sounds like that's just Abe and Janet, so I think that just loops around to the entrance. So I think we are either going to have to continue up the elevator shaft or past that big man that I don't really feel like I want to go near. I think he's going to pull my face off. But I can't open that door. Alright. Okay, game, you've played me. You know what I need to do, and you're gonna make me suffer for it. So that way just leads back to the lifts. What are you? He's got something in his hand. Whatever he is, he's big. Is that a bit of a security bot in his hand? It is, he's got half a security bot. Oh, that's adorable. Right. Actual chef knife to try and hack this guy up, see what he drops for us. Come on! Tech scrap, some carbon plating, and some Yeti fur. That's a meanie bad man. No, I don't want to open you. I want to stomp this man out. I mean, moving box, you here? Take some of my junk, I guess. So, barracks back that way. We've got some, like, caves and stuff there. Let's see if we can get into more of these rooms. Mario Garbarino and... I wonder if I could get more, like, journal logs from some of these guys, too. That's a nice bed setup. I actually like that. It's kind of funny that these guys are expected to bunk together, though. It's like it's already, like, relatively cramped. But look at how much space if they just put, like, another row of rooms in here and just had, like, a 2-meter wide hallway. Like, everyone wouldn't be having to bunk together if they just split it up well. Okay, there's a lot of holes in the floor that it looks like we're going to be able to navigate through. Petra Peters. Petra, where have I heard Petra's name? Top hat. Oh, it's just really, really tall, so that's why it's strange. Okay. Well, I'll still take the top hat. You know I gotta wear a nice top. I'm robbing my colleagues. Meh. I do kind of wish there was more furnishings in these places that kind of gave him a bit more personality. Bigfoot. Okay, so I'm assuming that's what we just murderized then. Can I get into the barracks? No. Who are you? Definitely one of our scientists. Yeah, I brought the sniper as well. I figured it may be useful. That was an entire clip, and that did not kill this guy. N308 rounds to the face. Alright, is it worth me chopping these guys up?
I hear something.
Well, you can hear the new one all you want. Oh god, she's behind us. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You go away. Oh, I'm not a fan of her. She's very ugly. And there I was thinking the layout was pretty grim looking. So are the Bigfoots from another like antiverse that's overlapping? There's so much of this area that I'm gonna really want to like super explore as well as we go. Oh, that's the top of the elevator. Sweet. That looks like something I'll be able to clear once I get the flamethrower.
It's Mance. My prediction has come to pass. The Order have pierced our defenses at several points. If the chaos around me is any indication, they come seeking anomalies, immurement subjects, and to end our perforation research. They're rifling through Ordo storage as we speak. Treasure hunters with a savior complex. I fear they will only be content when this place is reduced to ash. We fail to close the perforation above us and have no choice but to abandon the site. I leave it to the gatekeepers, who have been given full authority to contain, and I hope preserve. May the fates pity all who remain.
Huh. Well, that doesn't sound good, does it?
Dr. Mance, Cascade facility. That hat. That damned hat. We took ISO-3 through the usual paces after recovering it from a collector. Nothing out of the ordinary, so we moved on to situational testing.
So, the hat.
I'm aware, of course, that protocols dictate no testing with primary research staff.
Nom 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 nom.
The hat seemed innocuous enough, despite its morbid progenity. After all, if we can't run a few simple tests on a simple beaver skin hat, why send us all down under in every conceivable sense of the phrase? I digress. During today's testing, I allowed Dr. Peters to run a few exercises she'd had in mind, but we've learned very little. At first, she would place the hat on her head, then casually remove it, as if that was always her plan, despite voicing her intent to keep it there only moments before. Duct tape. She couldn't get it off fast enough. At least we had the foresight to protect her hair. Then she instructed myself and Dr. Yannick to hold the hat down on her head, no matter what. She's already forgiven us. I still can't help feeling that I owe her a lunch. The hat remains on a coat rack in Dr. Peters' office until renovations are complete on the extended containment blocks. As for her outburst, the imagination with which she invoked our doom for those few seconds was, well, perhaps the hat also enhances one's vocabulary.
Oh, it just takes itself off. That's adorable. And kinda dumb. Well, yellow paint. I don't think I'm going that way. I think I'm going to go this way. See what else is knocking about in this ventilation area. Nothing that I can get. God damn it! The yellow paint! You can't get away from it. I've been forced into admiring the yellow paint for all its yellowness.
Sweet dreams.
Have a quick nap in the bunk beds. We'll ignore Bigfoot stomping around outside. His stomping feet and rhythmic screaming will set us down to sleep. Yum, 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 yum. So one of these also had like a man's log in it, didn't it? More bathrooms. How am I doing for pooping? I'm fine. But yeah, we'll just keep cracking these open as we go, because might as well. I always love it when you get to like a new area.
I am awake.
Hello? I assume whoever it is in that thing. Can I get past you, please, Mr. Cuddles? Thank you. Can I get past you, Mr.
Cheese.
Cuddles? Thank you. Cheese? Oh, there's the thermocell.
How intriguing.
Ah, proper bed. So I'm assuming this is Stuart's office. Can I ask a favour? I'm currently working the kinks out of the hard light muxer. I'm running up against some serious bandwidth limitations. Can I run the issue past you? Of course, and I have something to share with you, Alice. It could be useful to your current project. I can't get a GAD project out of my head, so I won't discuss it, but the implications are extraordinary, even just my hard light work. A self-aware shield can modulate and focus its own fields. Imagine how effective it could be. So I'm assuming that's the idea of, like, putting Kylie into a shield.
Interesting.
Where cheese?
Hello?
Hungry. You cheese? Queijo? Fromage? Please cheese. You? No cheese. Chidion? No.
I wonder if I can bring Nibbles some,
Cheese.
like, alien cheese. Is he under, like, people? Where's Bigfoot? Weak against holy, plasma, fire, immune to being cold, as you would imagine. High Inquisitor. Yeah, High Inquisitor has to cheer. He doesn't have to worry about being exiled anymore because he's funkin' dead. There we are, Nibbles. Dr. Wakeman conducted a test run of his human transference technology by uploading a rat's brain to a small device. The creature, such as it is, appears to still be obsessed with cheese.
I sleep.
Oh no!
Cheese.
So my journal just updated. I'm assuming that is a particular thing. That'll be in my notes, won't it? Where are we? Resident sector. Dr. Whitman has been experimenting with neurotransference technology. It really wants cheese. Is that just it? Fair enough.
I awake. Cheese.
I might be able to bring him cheese. Stuart, I need an update on the HT project. You promised it would be on my desk a week ago. What's the delay? From someone in Keystone, so that's above Mansa's head. Apologies, Annette, my attention was forced elsewhere. I'm back on the transferal project now. At your request, I'm pursuing this project alone away from my usual lab. The facility in the botanical wing is workable, but sub-Rosa research goes slower. Regardless, it's bearing fruit and I think we're very close. Early tests have been extremely successful. The issue is we only get one chance. The transcription process destroys the substrate. You can just say brain, Stuart. We have to conceal this from your colleagues, obviously, but that shouldn't mean we deceive ourselves. Please, Annette, I'm more aware than anyone of the implications, but this is much larger than a person. The guard is nearly ready. If I succeed, I will have the platform you desire. A system that responds at digital speed with human flexibility. I'll tell you when I have the results.
Stuart was making me a body, but I was just an experiment to him. I am not a plaything.
No, you're
but
not.
I trust you.
Bless her. Oh, that feels really shitty. Ah! Like, I felt bad for Kylie at the start, but like, the more we experience with her, the worse I feel for her. Oh, I've got the accuracy perk that makes them scared when I shoot. That's what the little cloud is in front of her. Boomstick. It's like, why are these pests, like, pottering away from me? It's because of that perk. Okay. Ooh, they can, like, freeze you if they hit you with their ranged shot. That's cool. Electropest photo is... Wait, no. It's Abe's office! I'm surprised Abe, like, being one of the senior researchers, doesn't have his own... set. He's still forced to bunk up. I'm sorry, did you say there's also a bee? I thought we just had one of these. Yes, we're sure there are three. I've attached a picture of C. Look at the morphology of the tentacles. They're completely different from A and B. Related, but not identical.
I hear something.
We will come back to that. Where is she? God, you're ugly. Blah, blah, blah. 3? Abe, you're reading the field reports or not? I'm reading them. I'm just sure someone has made a mistake. No mistake. The TR teams have solid data. They're still trying to track its movements, but the 0091 variants all display the same basic physiology and essential traits. There's some variation, of course, but at any rate, you're safe from C. Just don't go to Leaf. Hilarious. Why on earth would I ever want to go to the Bahamas? So there are two beautiful things about that. One is we're talking about IS-0091, which is the LAAG. So if you remember back in labs, Abe was the first person it, like, attached to. Leaf is where the DLC is going to be set. So, I mean, I guess that means that there's another LAAG in Leaf. And that's a picture of the Crassu. Derek, I've been using some of my spare time to review samples of IS-0255's fur. I know you requested I only update you with significant developments on this entity, but I have arrived at some very interesting conclusions, which I am certain will interest you. Alright, Abe, but please summarize and send them to me. The IS-0102 issue is rather dominating my attention at the moment. Very well, Derek. I heard from Dr. Kale that Dr. Tang was having trouble taking pictures of the creature. The issue was image quality. On a hunch, I analysed some of its hair using optical laser scattering and noticed some very unusual patterns. The hair itself has microfacets, causing it to reflect certain visual wavelengths at obtuse angles. Do you understand what this means? Abe, if you're trying to tell me that you've discovered Bigfoot actually is slightly blurry, I am very busy. Janet, have you seen the film Lawnmower Man? Abe, I haven't seen a lawn in 3 months. It's incredible. They upload a human to a computer and it spreads across the entire world.
Will be resetting.
I'm talking to Wakeman again?
3,
Stewart
2,
refuses to discuss his research with
1.
me, Janet. You know
Reset
that.
complete.
Do you remember Tim Biel's software? Would be perfect for this. Told you, Abe. This is a secret facility. The last thing we want is some ghost in the machine trapped in our network. But it wouldn't be trapped. Something like this would be able to escape as easily as me walking through an open door. It would only take a slight adjustment of the setup in my office and we could upload such software. If we ever had it, of course. This idea is worse than you think, Abe. It's all purely theoretical, Janet. I want to have a look at his computer then. I was talking to Dr. Stewart the other day and I swear sometimes I have no idea what he's saying. I mean, who uses the word smooze? He's Scottish, they talk like that. You've seen a smooze, you just didn't know it. Yeah, I've seen vole trails like that in Michigan, little tunnels through the undergrowth. I work in an underground facility and I've barely seen a tree in months. I think the system is smooze-esque? Smooze-ish? Smoozy, I guess? I went creeping around in it? Maybe. Fermats. Did you see Andrew finally prove Fermat's last theorem? God, that's just what we need. It'll be insufferable now.
Interesting.
There's a lot of emails from people that aren't Abe. That's not the computer. That is also not the computer that was in the pictures. Can I potentially get a snowpeckery head? No. I mean, maybe. I wouldn't know. I will come right out and say it though, that Abe is, I think, my favourite, absolute favourite character. And like, it is the combination of Abe and Janet. I don't think I can punch through there, can I? Can I, like, parkour over? I can!
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Dr. Mayfield delivered a bombshell this morning, demonstrating that the device at the center of the XOR community in Antiverse 2 is transmitting
That's
and receiving a
the
continuous
monolith.
stream of data. What that data entails, and who is receiving it, she is yet to determine. There is no question. It is monitoring the XOR community. We must now face several facts. There is a force behind the development and dispersal of life in Antiverse 2. This force is aggressive. Whatever it may be, it is almost certainly aware of us. The implications are more than unsettling. We may be outmaneuvered in a game we didn't even realize we were playing.
So I assume that is referring to... what did they call it? The Way Seeker, wasn't it? The Way Seeker. Let's have a little more of a poke around in these offices, but then I believe we've got what we need from this area, and we just need to basically head home, make a flamethrower, and work our way through more of the sector. Just want to make sure I've not missed anything in these rooms. Tell you what, I'll bring you back if I find anything cool in any of these rooms. Sounds like a plan? Right, looking at the episode timing, I think we're actually done with this one. So as you can see, I've gone back, I've made up the flamethrower, which looks very fun. Let's have a quick look at... So that needed a thermocell, some lodestone fragments, and the electro thrower actually, so it's interesting that we upgrade that. It's a laser weapon, which I think was interesting. It says it's lodestone powered, but it's actually lasers, so I was kind of hoping I could use lodestone fragments to reload it, I'll be honest. But it still seems pretty cool. Additionally, because we had that extra cell, we unlocked the upgraded X-ray lamp. So that is now the OX lamp. Ultra high energy, designed to repel or disperse the most powerful X-ray sensitive enemies. Dr. Sukov's improved OX design takes its name from the overclocked X-rays. So essentially, we just had enough to make two of those cells. And we've made probably the two items that we're going to need a lot of. We did unlock the recipe for the Mystical Glove. Not sure how useful that's going to be. We might look at it at some point, but like 5 weight for an offhand that throws fire and probably needs recharging constantly. Not sure how keen I am on that. But yeah, so with that, we'll leave it be for this session, and I will join you in the next one. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it's for you, and I will see you later. Bye!